Virgo, welcome to the Tarot Goat. I'm so glad you stopped by. This is your general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 2020. I've already shuffled the cards. I've laid them out. I've asked the universe what are the energies going to be for Virgo for this time period, and this is what I got. So I hope it resonates with you. If it does, that's great. If not, take what resonates and leave the rest. And I strongly hope that you will check out the astrology on YouTube for June, because there's a lot going on in the stars with the eclipses and the retrograde. Just gives you a much better picture of what's going on and how it's affecting you. But anyway, let's get into the reading. I hope you are doing well. Anyway, here's the energy oracle card. You got cornucopia. And I really want to read about this because this is like really positive. I love this card. Cornucopia. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. You may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready, for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Not coming in very good there. Okay, let's see. So that is really good. The universe is abundant. Well, okay. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. And there's, where my camera is, I can't figure out there we go. Cornucopia. Love it. That's beautiful energy. Okay. Your angel answer card, you got ask your angels. Angels can't help you if you don't ask. You have to ask for them to step in, because we have free will. And so unless you ask your angels to get involved, they can't help you. So ask your angels for blessings and all that you're hoping for. In your animal spirit card, you have dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So I'm going to read a little bit about this. It's about not being so rigid. You know, this and that are both necessary for things to occur. Okay. Dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too is dolphin spirit, both this and that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today, you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you're becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you're required to find solace in this between time. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. When you most want to be acknowledged as right and see others' ways as wrong, Dolphin Spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you are admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you there are two sides to every story, an upside to each downside and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you. So let Dolphin Spirit soften your heart so that you make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. Yeah, so ups and downs. You know, that's what life is all about. Revel in what you're in at the moment. Work with it. Okay, your overall energy, Virgo, is the King of Swords and also the Seven of Cups. So the King of Swords, this is a pretty intelligent energy. This is a lot of intellect, mind. Swords represent the mind. This king is very mature, very stable. Doesn't have a lot of emotion, but rules with clarity. Deals with the information that he's given and works with that. So he can be very intelligent, very smart. And he cuts out what he needs. He cuts out what he doesn't need and keeps it away from what he does need. And he has a lot of clarity and a lot of clear thinking. And then Seven of Cups is about all kinds of wishes, dreams, things that you want. So there's a lot of choices there. Very confusing sometimes. There's too much up in the air. It's not grounded energy. It's up in the emotions. A lot of things that you're thinking about that you want. And you're using your intellect in order to think about what you really want, what you really need at this time. Cut out what you don't need, keep what you do need. But emotionally, you're very, very dreamy, very full of wants at this time. But none of this is grounded energy. So you're just thinking. You're thinking very deeply about what you want, what choices you have. So that's your overall energy. All right, let's see what your past energy is. Past energy, you have the Moon, clarified by the Queen of Rods. And the Moon is all about things not being that clear. A lot of hidden things. Your intuition is high, your psychic ability is high. Your dreams are very full of information. And the Queen of Rods is very passionate, very driven, very ambitious. She knows what she wants and she knows how to go get it. But this Moon card is making things unclear for her. It's making that energy a lot of passion, a lot of drive and ambition, but not knowing which way to move, not knowing how to take it forward. So you're going to have to rely on, in the past, your recent past, you've had to rely on your intuition, on your dreams, on your psychic ability, things that can't be seen with the eyes. You've had to rely on that because, things were not clear to you. Okay, your present energy in June is going to be Three of Hearts, clarified by the Five of Wands. This looks like sadness and heartbreak over petty arguments. People, maybe people just trying to pick fights with you, little things. Not big things, but little things. But it does sadden your heart, You would kind of like to just have peace and calm, but you have petty arguments coming up against resistance from others, people not working together as a team, just different things that brings you sadness. Okay, your challenge from Spirit, you have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded, very stable, very practical. And the Four of Pentacles is also about being stable and secure, managing your money and your affairs very well. Conserving your resources, you know, saving money, being practical, not spending stuff on money on frivolous things, you know, saving, managing your money very well. So that's your challenge. So stay grounded, stay in your power so that you can manage your finances and your abundance well. Because here you are not grounded. Here you are up in your head, kind of intellectually thinking and dreaming a lot about what you want to manifest, but not grounded. Okay, and message from Spirit, you have the High Priestess, and it's clarified by the Hanged Man. These are two major arcana cards. Message from Spirit, yeah, intuition very strong. Maybe keeping secrets, holding everything close to you, not really revealing a lot right now. But having that intuition, being very heightened, able to see behind the curtain, see things that aren't visible to others. Yeah, emotions high, psychic ability really high. And message from Spirit, stay still. Stay still. The Hanged Man hangs there and he waits for answers. He waits to be enlightened. You know, like a true repose, he's letting go and letting God. Be still and know. You know, those are the sacrifice, you know. Sacrifice and the answers will come. Go within. Seek your psychic ability and your enlightenment by being still and relying on your intuition, your higher self, and the answers will come. Yeah. There is a sacrifice needed to move forward. And your intuition is high enough to know that. Okay, and your final outcome, Virgo, you have the Devil card, clarified by the World. Okay, this is final outcome is a Devil is a feeling of being stuck. This is a feeling of being frustrated, unable to move forward. You feel stuck, trapped, chained to something. Feel like it's holding you back. But the World card, clarifying with the World card, this is the end of a cycle. This is the end of that kind of feeling, the end of that kind of cycle. The World card, you have conquered everything from the Fool card, which is the very beginning, all the way through to the World card, which is the end of the big cycle, the big karmic cycle. You paid back the karma that you needed to pay back, and things are going to be great. You need to celebrate. You're no longer going to have to face this energy of being stuck, being stagnated, feeling like nothing's working, being chained to some kind of something holding you back. But the World card is a beautiful card of celebration, of all that you have achieved, all that you've accomplished in this cycle. So yeah, you need to revel in that and celebrate that accomplishment, because you've come a long way, Virgo, and that's beautiful energy, beautiful way to for the final outcome. to conquer the devil energy, the feeling trapped, the feeling like all you see is, what you see is all there is what the devil's trying to tell you, but you've overcome that challenge, and you've ended that cycle, and your karma is paid back, and it's time to move on from there. So, all right, don't forget to ask your angels and expect your cornucopia of many, many things, much abundance. And remember that life's ups and downs are all part of what we go through for a beautiful experience, and we can learn things in both the ups and the downs. All right, Virgo, appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes. If this resonated with you, please do so. If it didn't, it wasn't for you this time, and maybe next time I'll be tuning in more on your energy. But thank you so much for stopping by, and much love and light to you, Virgo. Take care and have a wonderful June. Bye-bye.